Man. It's time to replay a utter classic. I can't cap, bro. This is one of those games. I hear now. Fortunately for me, I didn't play this game when it first came out. I got this game long after it was already patched, so I don't have the experience that some people have with this game where they say that it came out pretty ass. But, you know, I can only judge it off the experience. I can only judge it off the experience that I got from it. And honestly, this is one of the best games I've played in modern times. At least modern times. I won't say it's one of the best games I've ever played, but it's definitely. This is up there. This is definitely up there with one of the better. This is definitely a good, maybe even a great game. I would even say that, like, this should be a standard for FPS games, honestly. This is a good game. At least from the perspective of, like, it's a first-person shooter game with a story. Yeah, like, if you're gonna make a first-person shooter game, it should be like this. If more first-person shooters were like this, I would play them. But most first-person shooters are like Call of Duty, and I ain't playing that bullshit. I don't know. So a nomad, a street kid, gangs, fisters, dolls, small-time pushers. You were raised by the mind. Down here, a low jungle dictates the weak nerve from the strong. The only law of Night City you have to break. You've yet to break. Ugh. Few leave the corporate world with their lives. Fewer still with their souls intact. You've been there. You've bent rules, exploited secrets, and weaponized information. There's no such thing as a fair game. Only winners and losers. I want to go. I kind of want to do Corpo, because when I first played this game, I did Nomad. And I low-key, I want to do it again because Nomad, it's just like, Nomad to me is the most V. It's either Nomad or Street Kid. I don't think V from Can. I don't think the Canon V would be from Corpo. Let me see. What's the Canon V? What's the Canon V? I think the Canon V is a Nomad. Oh, you Street Kid. Okay. That actually makes sense. Shut the fuck up. There is a Canon. There's usually, like, come on, bro. Usually there is, like, a Canon V. Like, usually there's a canon version of a character, even if they are created characters.
27 has 3 life paths, and I think I know which one's canon. Before you bombard the comments, I'm fully aware that there is no actual canon life path to Cyberpunk 2077. However, there's definitely some discrepancies in certain life paths, and there's obviously some better ways that you can get through the game, and just things that make more sense with the narrative of the game. For anybody who doesn't know, 3 life paths are Street Kid, Nomad, and Corporal. Ironically enough, you start off alone, making your way to Night City as you're trying to smuggle something in with Jack. As a Corporal, you're working at a company under a boss that you're not really happy with. And as a Street Kid, you're taking gigs from a fixture you don't really trust. Now, Corporal off-rip, just because of how the game plays and what the message is behind the actual game's narrative, I don't actually think that Corporal would at any point ever be considered canon to the game, even though it is an interesting start. A Nomad is both a great start to the game and a great life path. However, I don't think it necessarily fits, as there's no real connection to Night City, as Badlands is its own sort of city apart from Night City, while the Badlands is technically a part of Cyberpunk 2077.
Damn, 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 damn. Man. I'm really having trouble deciding which one I want to do. So here's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. I want to say I'm from the streets, but I don't know, man. But I also want to do Corpo. The Corpo seems like, decisions. Street kid. Fuck, man, I'm really having trouble deciding. You know what? I'm gonna go with Corpo. Okay, hold up. Let me change the display screen just in case they have him naked. Oh yeah, black dude.
I'm V.
I'm V.
Nice. I'm gonna give him. Y'all can't see it, but give him this yee-ass haircut. Just give him some dreadlocks or some braids. That's actually not bad. Even though he's got straight hair, I don't know, I don't like that. Where's the dreadlocks? Yeah. That'll have to do. This is what he looks like so far. Just regular, you know. I don't want him looking too cybered up yet because this is the beginning of the game, you know. You know what? He's a corpo, so we're gonna make him a little bit elegant. You feel me? So let me block the screen again. Hold on. Fuck. There we go. Yeah, bro, they have this dude's dick hanging out like a motherfucker, bro. So I definitely can't keep this, bro. I want him looking simple. Nail color. Let's paint his nails. Because I remember he's a corpo. So he's gonna be unusual. Yeah, just have them simple. But for now, because we're streaming, we're gonna turn the genitals off. Genitals, where's that at? Genitals. Alright. Bro, skin. What is up with his skin? It's like light skin. I don't care. It's whatever. He's gonna be wearing a shirt anyway. All right. All right. What are we gonna do this time? You know what? Last time I didn't really do a lot of technology and shit. I basically did all stealth and reflexes, so this time we're gonna do reflexes. Reflexes determine your mobility and come and evade enemy attacks. Guns and blades, yeah. Sniper rifles, throwing, not throwing weapons. Yeah. Yeah. I'm definitely gonna do reflexes. Because I like fighting with swords, so reflexes at a 6. Nice. Tech. At a 5. And then the rest. Is technical ability hacking and shit, or is that... I am cyberware. Yeah. I definitely want high tech. High tech and intelligence. This is a smart nigga. Educated man. Yeah. This is an educated man. He's an educated man. He's been in school. Like, this is a good man. This is a good kid. This is a good kid who had to turn to the streets type shit. This is a good kid who had to, you know. Shit happened. He had a good path in life. He had good care. He had good parents. Good shit. I don't know, he looks a little weird. I don't know.
V, you there?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm here.
You alright?
Fine. Just needed a breather.
Sounded like you blew your guts airlock.
Yeah. I barfed. It's just stress.
Esa chamba te va a matar. Hey,
We had a leak. My boss called. Dragged me in because we had to intervene. Everyone in Night City HQ is on edge.
But no way you're fucked, right? You're the one who fixes other people's shit.
Jackie, if you work in Arasaka counter intel, you're always fucked. Listen, gotta go. Work won't do itself.
Buena suerte.
I won't say don't worry about me, nigga. Definitely worry about me, nigga. Help me. Do not leave me out to die. First time in Night City, pay close attention to the tutorials and learn more about basic mechanics of the horror. For experience, feel free to disable hands. Go to the database. I need a refresher. Damn, bro, there's a rat. Niggas rat. Alright, bro, I got a meeting to go to, feel me?
Counterintelligence Division effectively secures a corporate summit in Jakarta, foiling 45 plots to attack and sabotage it. How will Arasaka shine in 2077?
From an early age, Saburo was heavily involved in the business his father had founded.
Christ, V, you were supposed to be here an hour ago.
Natural talent.
Got held up, but I'll be right there.
Fucking Frankfurt. That Abernathy bitch will probably dump it in our laps. Ugh, hanging up. I'll be in my office. And you hurry up.
The Japanese Imperial
Now, before we start, does anybody want to get out?
Navy, by the age of 23,
So that's how I feel, bro. Everybody got their eyes on me.
lieutenant. With 20 confirmed aerial victories, he forever will be honored as one of the Imperial Army's
Excuse
most
me.
accomplished.
Militech hit 3 of ours.
Mr. Jenkins asked.
Hey, V.
He's in his
It's
office.
been ages.
What's the status of the
They're dead.
It's me, Frank. We met during Icefall. East Coast, remember?
A tragic accident during routine security system.
No.
I didn't know you were in Night City. How have you been?
You know how it is. A week ago, I was still in Cape Town. I heard you're in counter intel. Must have a shit show on your hands right now after Frankfurt. Jenkins is your lead, right? Is he what everyone says he is?
What did they say? Something that I'm not in the know about?
What's everyone say about Jenkins?
That he's effective. Like any psychopath. Apparently, he's gone a little crazier lately.
Hey, he's in a tough spot. The director was supposed to greenlight his promotion when the Japanese arrived. She stabbed him in the back instead. Listen, sorry.
Yeah, I gotta get out of here, bro.
In a bit of a rush right now. We'll talk another time, okay?
Sure, sure. Good seeing you again.
Yeah, let me get out of here, broski. He said he want me to. I'm an hour late.
Active. System security.
Can't be an hour late. When I'm working, I always come on time. Usually, if I'm not on time, I'm like a minute, at most 5 minutes late. I'm almost never late.
Confirmed.
Don't look.
There's one thing. It's like, bro, you can get away with a lot at a job. The one thing you really can't get away with is being late. People don't like that. People don't like that. People would, low key, a lot of jobs would rather you come on time and not do shit than be late. Because at least if you're there, they can rely on you on some capacity. But if you're late, then them niggas, they know that they can't rely on you. At least if you show up, you can play. You can play the part. You know.
That's him. Jenkins' boy.
Bro, they talking.
Why couldn't work with that prick? What do you think they're doing now?
They need to mop up the leak. The company could lose a boatload.
Hey, bitch ass nigga, say that to. Hey, say that shit to. Oh, say that shit to my prick.
Please enter the antechamber.
Hey, bro, that's how people be in real life. They say some shit. They talk about you behind your back, but as soon as you walk up, them niggas is silent.
Visitor authorization.
I ain't never been worried about a nigga like that. Be honest, bro. I shouldn't have walked back there and called him a bitch, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I should have just left that shit alone. Never worry about people talking behind your back. It's not worth your time. People who talk behind your back are bitches. That's why you don't. They're not worth your time.
Have a seat, V. Be right with you.
Okay.
We have to handle this voting issue before we lose our bases in the sea of clouds. They're about to begin. What's the situation? Yeah, just as we thought. You know what to do. Start now.
Oh wow. Okay. I just saw that.
Director Abernathy.
I watched the vote. What the hell was that?
A deep clean. after the shit Frankfurt dumped on us. As we agreed, I got rid of the problem.
I told you to resolve the problem, not massacre the European Space Council. Do you understand what the cover-up will cost?
We would have lost the license. Now we gained a week. That's a win.
Path of least resistance always. No nuance. Has you written all over it. We're not done talking about this.
I can't look behind me, bro. Somebody's got a knife to my throat, bro.
I hate that bitch. I always have.
It's not the first time.
This isn't the first time Abernathy set you up.
No, not the first. Smeared me in front of Japanese execs, so she'd be the one promoted to Director of Spec Ops. The cunt. Now she's holding a gun to my head to make sure I don't try anything. But she won't pull the trigger because she needs me. I do what she doesn't have the guts to do.
Divide and conquer. Effective strategy.
Effective. What would you do in my position?
Always give an answer. You need to defend.
You have to defend yourself. Remind Abernathy you're not her doormat.
You're right.
Smack her once, but hard. She'll respect you.
Yeah. Put your hands on women. That's what he's talking about.
Seems we see eye to eye on this issue. Take this.
A data shard?
A data shard.
Proof of my trust. Go on, take it.
This is your porn hard drive?
It's what I've collected over the past weeks. Biometrics, trauma team card, names of her closest associates, driver, chief of security, lover, lover's husband, everything. Use it and make sure Abernathy won't be a problem anymore. You said it. I need to defend myself.
It's a big gamble.
If anyone finds out we even talked about this, I'll go down with you.
That's true. But everyone knows you only made it to where you are thanks to me.
Oh, my Lord.
So it's not like they could ever believe you played no part in it.
What'll happen if I refuse?
Don't ask stupid questions. This isn't a request, V. We seem to understand each other. Take this, too.
Credship transactions are traceable. Paper disappears as soon as you spend it.
What can I say? Use this money only. Find the right people for the job. No corporate
I
affiliation.
feel like
for the core
cockles.
task, use someone you know inside out. Are we clear?
Yeah, I think we're clear.
Good. In that case, I'll await your report. And good luck with it. I have my AV waiting outside. It's yours to use. And don't disappoint me.
Hey, man. When have I?
It's Night City counterintel.
Hey, bro.
I have those reports you asked for?
I don't have the time. Just send them my way.
Hey, V. You alive? How's things in the Viper Pit?
Viper Pit. Couldn't have said it better.
You in some trouble?
Bro,
Not yet.
I'm in the shit.
Right now, I just need a soul I can trust.
That kind of sounded like a yes. Meet me at Lizzie's. Be there in an hour.
I'm in the cakes.
Frankfurt. Now this vote. We're in for a damn long day.
I'm between the cheeks. There's nothing but booty. It's nothing but ass, butt, ass, bro. There ain't nothing in here. Bro, you know this room hot as a motherfucker, bro. Ain't no air conditioning.
I need your stamp on something. It's possible one of our assets was exposed.
What is it?
Is it Frankfurt?
Frankfurt!
No, different issue. Local.
Tell me. Quick version.
Yeah.
Our agent at Biotechnica suspects they might be onto him. They recently granted him red security clearance. That's top. He's been fishing for dirt, but it's been slow.
Oh my gosh.
Your point.
Yeah.
They're clean. Like we run orphanages clean. Bleached server clean. We suspect they flagged him and are feeding him phony data. Should we greenlight exfil or let him keep looking?
What are the risks?
Projected risks?
Limited threat to life. Not Biotechnica style. Blackmail's possible. Leveraged against false accusations in the media. The guy has kids. He'd crack.
Pull him out.
Pull him out, but calmly. Don't raise any eyebrows.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they'll catch on.
Yeah.
Jenkins will be livid.
I'll handle Jenkins.
Yeah.
Understood.
I'm gonna get this nigga, bro. They're gonna crack him. I don't need snitches in my grass. I don't need snakes in my grass. Get him out. We're being cautious. This is a job. Here's the thing with security. 90% of security is prevention. Prevention is stopping the problem at its source. You want to know how you get people to not shoot up your... Let's say you have a club. You know how you make sure people don't shoot up your club? You pat everyone down before they get in. And if they have a gun, you tell them that they can't come into the club. You don't let people... That's how you get people from shooting your club up. You take away the guns. Let me see what's in my desk. It's a long day, but nah, I don't need them drugs yet. Not just yet. Not just yet. See what our messages are. Vacation with the stars. It's fucking spam. Your data indicators are reading abnormally. High levels of cortisol, enamine, and adrenaline persist from previous results. And blocking the baseline users to meet your training and prepare for recovery. Damn, bro, you stop doing them drugs. That's why I didn't take them drugs. Stop doing them drugs. Frog. The fuck? It's medtech. Assassinating data collected in the context of reports in Utah, Nevada, Arizona, recycle assets, wherever. The same. Okay, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about here. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Yeah, alright. Let's check my emails. Let's get down there. Got some shit to do.
I have nothing to add.
Matter of fact, let me go back to the bathroom. I gotta go take a mighty shit.
That's right. No comment. How many times do I have to say?
I gotta go take a mighty shit. Maybe a shit so vigorous and dubious that it changes my appearance. Look, call elevator. No. I'm trying to take a shit. Nah, never mind.
Tell your people.
I was gonna change my appearance to royal purple.
I mean, shit.
The world's going to tear us apart when the word gets around.
The world's never going to find out. And the few who do know the truth, they won't know it for long.
Access granted.
Ooh.
Please provide your destination.
Let me get the district analytics first.
Bring up district analytics.
Increased NCPD presence and activity has been reported in Haywood. No official statement has been forthcoming.
That's going to be an issue.
Intercepted radio communications suggest MaxTac has been sent to the area. A widespread power failure has been reported in Santo Domingo. All other districts exhibit activity within expected parameters.
Nah, bro, that's going to be an issue. Somebody's going to put a fucking rocket launcher to our AV.
Please
Destination was Lizzie's bar.
Yeah, hold up, AI. God damn it.
En route.
You know what? I got a drink in real life, so I'm gonna take a drink. I got that champagne and alcohol. Nah, I'm not gonna switch on the news. You know what? Switch on the news.
N54 News broadcasting with a
nigga, we sit here and fucking nigga, this is the life, bro. This is the life right here, bro. Bro, we in high-end buildings. We drinking, we smoking, we fucking doing high-end, nigga. We doing shit. We making millions. Every single second, this building is moving millions, if not billions. I wish I could live a life like this, but I ain't got it in me, bro. I'm not smart. I don't have that. I don't have that scumbag in me. You feel me?
Conference of the European Space Council screeched to a grisly halt following a failure in a neural stabilization system. 5 European Space Council members are dead, while 3 remain in critical condition. Authorities are still looking into what might have caused this shocking incident. The council members were all wearing Biotechnica-provided devices. The corporation's representatives have, as yet, refused to comment. Our reporter is on the scene. We'll have updates on developments as they come to light. Stay with N54
I wonder how you counter that. Like, how do you counter, what do they call it, a net runner? How do you counter a net runner, how do you counter a net runner burning out your shit?
For the latest.
Is there tech that can counter it? I don't know.
Hello, V.
Yes? We weren't scheduled to connect till the end of the week.
Quantified Satori received notification of a somewhat troubling biometric reading. I felt I should call. Is everything in order?
I'm dealing with a temporary nuisance. Nothing you should worry about.
Just think back to our last session. The neuromotor relaxation exercises 3 times a day. They'll soothe and lift your spirit. I know this.
Sure, okay. See you later.
Personally, I've done therapy a couple of times, but do your therapy. If you feel like you need it, get it. Or if you don't need therapy, necessarily talk to somebody, man. Talk to somebody. Talk to your brother, your uncle, someone you trust, man.
No designated landing site has been detected at the destination.
Find a spot close to the bar, as close as you can. Fuck procedures.
Initiating landing sequence based on new parameters.
They're gonna rob the fuck out my car. And that's a baddie right there. Oh, fuck. You know what? I might try to mod this game.
You have arrived at your destination.
Fuck's your problem, Psycho Sue? This look like a landing pad to you? Could have fucking crushed us. Jesus Christ.
Fuck out my face.
Okay, no, hey,
Fuck out
we
my
ain't looking
face.
for no beef with you.
Alright. I ain't shot. I hear you. I was chilling, bro. I was chilling. You niggas could have just waited for me to come back. I would have got the fuck out of here, but y'all niggas wanted to start some shit, bro. Fuck out here, bro. Weapon systems up. Make sure these troglodytes don't touch my vehicle.
Oh, hey, why is this happening?
Nah, we ain't gotta rub it in their face. I already beat their ass. There's no need for that.
Seems trouble wants in.
Just your own business.
I don't want any trouble. Just here on business.
Good to hear.
No need to push it. Hey, you already proved your point. You're not someone to be fucked with. You don't need to be swinging your dick around. There's a difference between showing. There's a difference between showing that you're someone to not be fucked with, and then there's being arrogant and having an ego. People don't like it when you are arrogant and you have an ego. I showed them, hey, don't fuck with me, but I'm just here on business type shit. Don't fuck with me, but I'm here for business. I'm here for money, bro. I'm not here to be fucking around, slinging my dick everywhere like Arasaka. I'm just here to do my business, trying to conduct my business. I'm trying to get in and out. That's all I needed. That's the type of person you want to be. That's the type of man people respect. No need to be swinging your dick around. You don't know throw their ball, none of that shit.
Welcome to Lizzie's.
Yeah. Thank you. I don't need to, we don't need to fuck around. We good. I'm a little drunk right now and I took a drink. When V took his drink, I took a drink. I took a sip of what I got. And what I got is strong. Stronger than what he got.
Don't come here often, do ya? It's good to see you, cabron.
They robbing my car right now.
Now sit down and tell me what's got your shorts in a knot.
It's good to see you too, Jack. How you been?
I got sparks flying between the Valentino boys and Maelstrom. Eddie's there for the taking, as long as you don't get flatlined. You know how it is. Can't complain, but we ain't here to shoot the shit about me. Let me hear about this problem of yours.
Let me tell you something, Jackie. As usual, you know this shit needs to stay between us.
Jackie, before I start, this stays between us.
Por supuesto.
I'm serious. This thing, it could ruin me.
So could I. You do realize who you're talking to, right? The guy who's done this before.
Yeah.
Remember what happened in Mexico, at the border? I peep one word.
I know, you saved my ass. I've worried about the cartels that gotten out.
But it didn't. And this won't either. That's why you came to see dear old Jackie.
Hey, man. You need a nigga like Jackie. I got like 3 or 4 niggas like Jackie, bro. And I'm not gonna name drop them, but they know who they are. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Gavin.
Data shard. Take it. What do you think?
Won't come cheap. It'll have to be done on the sly. No trail. Hard eddies only.
Got the money.
Full crew job for sure. Techie, maybe 2. A runner with a gold-plated brain. And a driver with wheels from hell. Not to mention, a solo.
Huh. The piece I'm missing.
That what you need from me? My trigger finger to zero this lady?
I need someone I can trust, and that's you.
Delicate situation, I know. That's why I need somebody I can trust.
This ain't no delicate situation, hermano. It's a hit job. Plain and simple.
You know how Arasaka operates. Or, okay, maybe you don't. This isn't a professional request I can refuse.
But I can. And I am. And you should too. Now, what do you say we liquor up and talk life? Gracias, mamita. Double tequila with grenadine and lime. Nothing better.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. It's the little things in this game that make this game so amazing. Like, Bro, I'm telling you, bro, I am a shrewd when it comes to video games. There's no piece of media that I am more critical of than video games. If you have a bad video game, I will fucking tell you. Gothic, for example, the Gothic remake, trash. That game is trash. It's boring. It's dragged out. It insists upon itself. I played Gothic for like 5 or 6 hours. Fuck that game. That game's trash. That game is utter booty. If you're thinking about buying Gothic, do not buy that game. If you played the original game when it came out, power to you, man. I hope you like that game, but not me. I grew up playing games like Baldur's Gate 3. Well, I shouldn't say grew up, but I've played games like Witcher 3, Baldur's Gate 3, Divinity Original Sin. Hold up. Let's see what other games. Let's see what other RPGs I got. Borderlands 2, BioShock. That's not really RPG, but Claire Obscure 33, Chained Echoes, Divinity Original Sin 1 and 2, Elder Scrolls Skyrim. The list goes on. All of these games are. There's no way you can tell me to play Baldur's Gate 3 and Pathfinder War of the Righteous and expect me to like Gothic Remake. Gothic Remake is booty. And Gothic Remake might be closer to Witcher. Witcher 3, Witcher 2 even. Witcher 2 compared to Gothic Remake is, bro, Gothic Remake is booty. That shit is straight cheek. Straight cheek.
Better for drowning nerves.
To this.
I'm gonna take another toast.
Was that a toast? What the hell does that even mean? You raise a glass to your mama, your hermana, to the mamacita you'll meet at the bar, but this doesn't say a damn thing. To this.
To this is to the present, to the moment.
This job and all the rest of that corpo bullshit. You know what it is?
Gas.
Un pacto con el diablo. Been saying it all along.
I completely forgot my train of thought. The reason I went on that rant is because I was gonna say the little things in this game make this game really fucking good, because what I was gonna say, the little things like how he'll speak Spanish, but the game won't auto-translate it because your perspective is V's perspective. So V is seeing his cybernetics actively translate what Jackie is saying. That shit is so cool. You can see your cybernetics translating what he's saying.
Soldier soul.
And it's also fucking cool that V knows how to defend himself, even though he's a corporate. He's a corpo. He's basically a stockbroker. Would you think a stockbroker knows martial arts? Fuck no.
Curse. Today, they got you to zero somebody. Tomorrow, they'll get somebody else to zero you.
You think I have a choice? If I refuse, they take everything and leave me nothing.
Yeah, well, let them. They'll also take the fist they got gripping your balls. I don't know about you, but I'm pretty picky about who I let touch my balls. And Saburo and his matones, oh, they definitely do not make the cut.
Maybe someday. But for now, I'm still well within their reach.
Oh, shit. There we go. Here are the men who are gripping my balls, as he said.
Always be within reach. Always. Hey, you lost? Got a problem?
V, is that right?
Yeah, what's up?
You're from Arasaka HQ. Is there a problem? Are you here about Frankfurt?
We're here for you.
Jenkins assigned you a task today. You'll share all the details with us.
No, don't believe I will. That's between me and Jenkins.
Fuck! How you feeling? Pretty sharp dive, huh?
Your access to company networks is hereby revoked. In 2 minutes, any company cybernetics in your possession will cease functioning. Give us the data you received from Jenkins. This will conclude termination procedures.
How the hell did you find out?
That is not your concern. The data, now.
No. You're gonna have to take it from me.
The data from Jenkins. I'm waiting.
Nope. You gotta take it. You gotta take it. I ain't doing shit. This cutscene's gonna go for a minute, bro.
I'm waiting.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. You're gonna have to take it. You're gonna have to take it. You're gonna have to take it from my corpse, nigga. No. You're gonna have to take it. You're gonna have to take it, nigga.
The data from Jenkins. I'm waiting.
Okay, I think I can't. I thought if I waited long enough, it would let me do it, but give me a second. But yeah, bro, that's how I would react in real life. I'd be like, nah, nigga, you gonna have to take it from me. And then I would shoot him. I gotta do it. Crush it. I would crush it. I would take it and then I would crush it in my hand.
Information's on the shard.
Smart choice.
Jackie probably erased it.
We done?
With the formalities, yes. But I think Abernathy would gladly up our fee for ridding her of a piece of rot like you. Stand up. You're coming with us. Come on, move it.
I think you fellas might have forgotten just how far from home you are. Not sure this barrio's your style, let alone a healthy option. Queda claro.
Is that a threat?
Well, you start shooting, maybe we join in, huh? Before you know it, somebody might die today.
We have what we came for. It'll do for now.
That's what I was gonna say, bro. Is there? How do you counter? Hold up. How do you counter? I gotta look it up. Cyber. Okay, I have my fucking weed stick. How do you counter a net runner? It's like, bro, can't, like... Kind of depends. Like in OG Cyberpunk, they can't really harm anyone like they can in 2077. Quick acts are something that was invented for the game. In OG Cyberpunk, they can't really magically fry someone's brains. Net runners are mostly data thieves, which in the world of Cyberpunk, data is hugely important. But when they're doing that, they're basically completely harmless to the outside world. Which is why they either keep to themselves, physically distance, or surround themselves with a team if they have to get in close, like in Red. But in 2077, they get a significant power boost, basically becoming the game's equivalent to spellcasters. Wow. Wow. Okay. So, okay. So blah 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 blah. So. Lore wise, is there different runners like V and support numbers like two? No matter what. Lore wise, tornadoes of the cyber decks have become small enough that you can put them here, but that comes at a price for this. Fuck. I mean, what's some of the? Sorry. I'm looking at this. Hold up. I think old school Cyberpunk has a higher focus on role playing rather than power scaling classes. Maybe in terms of the game is a 20 or some ability to drop a room full of dudes from the safety of a self-driving car 2 blocks down to certain seems unbeatable, but the world of Cyberpunk puts the player in a losing game where brute force may get you small things, but you're killed in the end. So yeah, a net runner is a terror, but a solo can still get the drop on one. And if one solo doesn't work well, corporations have infinite resources. The only reason they haven't gone all in and squashed you is because it may not be profitable. But be a thorn in their side for long enough you realize the house always wins. That's why in old school Cyberpunk, you needed a gaggle of folks from all walks of life to see the adventure to the grim end, to its grim end. A reporter with connections can unlock doors that can't be hacked. A solo with high cool can get you in and out of the hairiest situations when you realize that you can only suicide so many punks before your RAM runs out. A corpo can play hardball with lizard folk suits, where your geeked out net runner may make a fox pause that ruins the deal and gets the whole gang put on a shit list. At the end of the day, not everything is hackable in the setting like in the game, like it is in the game. Okay. And many problems in the world are abstract, where you need to know the right person, use the right words, have the charisma to whip up crowds side like the Rocket Board. Netrunner are certainly the Archon Warlock archetype of the bunch and will otherworldly powers, but the Cyberpunk setting is built in a way where strength is context dependent, unlike in say D&D where magic users can end up having solutions to almost every problem. Okay. Okay. Cyberpunk 2027. How more accurate are netrunners? Let's see that. Netrunner. My understanding is that in the 2020s, you had a lunchbox-sized cyber deck to jack in and begin net running, but by the time of the Red physically jacking themselves and sometimes furthermore in the road, you were running system, the dentist chair, aim Lexus and above. Okay. 2020s, you jacked in your cyber deck with your plugs. 2040s, you run 27s, you net in the back. I don't know. Fuck. Okay. Okay. I might ask that question on Reddit. I'm gonna ask. Welcome to the lighthearted fun place to discuss problems on Cyberpunk universe, Edge Runners, Cyberpunk 2027, Slow Rise. Yeah. I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna ask. How lore accurate are the abilities in Cyberpunk 2027? 2077.
Ooh, dodged one there. V, how you feel? You alright?
Like shit.
Like shit. My throat's like sandpaper. I'm not sure I can breathe.
It's like when my little primito was ditching drugs. Nasty chills, trembling hands, cold sweat and dry heaving.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Hey. Should I get you to a Ripper? Or, I guess, maybe trauma team's on its way.
Bro. I'm fucked.
TT policy's gone, Jack. So are my biochem controllers. Company pad. I mean, they've seized my bank account. Not frozen, seized.
Jesus, these fuckers move fast.
Yeah, they got my shit,
you sure
man.
you feel okay, though? I mean...
Bro, they didn't shut down my organs, man.
Give me a minute. Get my shit together. That'd be that, Jack. Just lost control of my life. Completely.
I'd say you got it back. Couldn't say no to them. So they said it to you. This is a turn for the better. You'll see. Besides, you haven't lost everything.
About to say I still have a friend? That's sweet.
No, dumbass. You still got that wad for the hit job, don't you? Probably some fat-ass chunk of cha-ching. Just right for a new start.
Yeah, let's kill that bitch.
That's right, fool. Buckle up.
Let's get that bitch.
Hey, you hearing all right? Don't look so hot. V!
They didn't turn off the hack.
Your new life, it starts now.
Hello there, Night City! Stanley here with you, and we got another day ahead of us in this city of dreams. Ooh, I love this town. Love it like you might love a mother who popped you out on the steps of an orphanage once and now stops you to ask if you got a smoke for her. Every new day here
this
means
is way
100
different.
Arrivals.
This
But
is
only
way
half
different
these
than the
guns will
Nomad
survive
one.
the year,
Wow.
and
In the
that's
Nomad
a
one,
good
you just
one.
arrive to
And
you
why do
arrive.
these peeps come to NC?
You
Well,
arrive
they
to Night
street
City.
samurai like Morgan, Blackhand, and
You
Wailing
meet
Boa
Jackie.
Boa. The greater
And
the
then-
risk, the bigger the bounty, kids.
Shit
Or
happens.
so they say. But you can only be a major league player for so long. The faster you live, the faster you burn out. If you don't get a bullet to the brain first.
Beat the fuck out of me, man. Woo!
NC's legends. Know where you'll find most of them? The graveyard. Matters not where you're from. Matters not where you start. What matters here is the walk you walk.
Nigga, we bout
in
that
Night
shit.
City. The city of dreams.
Chick we're looking for is somewhere in this building.
Bro, we are about that shit. Bro, let's get a little plot palette cleanser. Let's watch some YouTube videos. Let's get some YouTube videos. Let's get some YouTube videos going real quick. Just a little palette cleanser, and then we'll get back into the gameplay. Man, an RDC Live does sound live right now. Hold on, they streaming right now? No, they're not streaming. They just did DreamCon. I don't expect them to stream for another week. And you can't blame them. DreamCon takes a lot out of them. So let me see. Yeah, it's a good palette cleanser. Cause I don't really want to. I spent all day watching Naruto videos. encapsulator. That's what I was looking for.
His muscles get bigger.
We's not light right.
Get fit and don't know how to act.
Looks like Light fainted after witnessing his aura.
Though, I can't really blame the guy since he was up against me.
Oh,
Guess
shit.
that decides it then.
Man, I ain't never. I can't remember the last time I could take my shirt off in public.
That's all for today, folks. See you next time. Charles!
You know, I haven't seen Goku lately.
He's cheating.
He's been rehearsing for his halftime show at the Aura Farming tournament. Aura Farming what?
Now turn. Perfect. Now smack it on 3. Use your core. More energy. And 5, 6, 7, 8.
What?
Why is my glorious king doing this? Dennis, what have you done to him?
It's good,
I think I know why Goku isn't participating in the Aura Farmer tournament, because if he puts Goku in the Aura Farming tournament, he's just going to win every match. Because Goku, undisputed, Goku might have the most... Goku might have the most aura out of any person in fiction. The only person who has more aura than Goku are like real life figures like Jesus and Julius Caesar. And I'd argue Goku is more well known and has more aura than Julius Caesar. In 2026, I think so.
Everybody, and welcome back to the Aura Farming tournament. Charles, what's
Give Goku some aura! Charles?
Oh yes, Steven, we have a banger lineup on our hands today.
Don't act like we didn't just see that.
We have not won interesting.
Oh, hold on. Michael Jackson got it.
Though, I have no clue why now of all times would have her reaching...
The only person who has more aura than Goku is Michael Jackson.
Season 5, Episode 9 of Futurama is called The Sting. In it, we see the Planet Express crew being presented with a difficult mission, one that they surely cannot accomplish.
Bad news, everyone. You're not good enough to go on your next mission. Hooray!
Not good enough!
Why? Says who?
Farnsworth explains that the previous crew died on this mission and that it's simply far too dangerous. This is good news to Bender and Fry, but not to Leela.
We are just as good as any of those other crews you sent to their deaths.
But Leela, we're no good.
I'm scared too, but I'm more scared of disappointing myself.
I'm not scared of that at all.
The mission is to collect honey from a colony of space bees, and at first it seems they are successful despite the difficulty they face.
We got lucky this time, but you should be more careful. I don't want anything to happen to you.
Thanks, but I can look out for myself.
Unfortunately, a captured queen bee wakes up and attacks them.
You're gonna have to go through me!
He's dead.
The episode takes a turn as Fry, arguably the most important character of the series, dies to save Leela. We see a funeral, references to the beginning of the series, his past loves, and strong sentiments shared by each of the characters. Leela, struggling to deal with her grief, decides to eat space honey, falls asleep, and dreams about Fry. He says he can prove he's real by telling her where he hid a gift for her before the mission.
There's just one thing I want you to do.
What?
I want you to wake up.
Wake up? But I'm not...
In her next dream, Fry takes her dancing in a Venusian garden and drinks hot chocolate with her on Hyperion.
Here, take my jacket. You look a little cold.
Thank you.
Leela talks about how this has to be real because she would never take such good care of herself in her own dreams. So there has to be a way to convince everyone else this is real.
All you have to do is wake up.
No, don't say that! This is real!
The story starts to get a bit more complicated because Leela wakes up with Fry's jacket, the one he was buried with. When she presents this to the crew, she sees it's actually her jacket.
Everything's going to be all right, Leela.
What?
Leela begins to lose her mind, and she lets everyone know she's been taking space honey, which explains her behavior. 1 spoonful calms you down, 2 helps you sleep, 3 will take you to a sleep you will never wake up from. And so she takes 2, only to accidentally hit the royal jelly jar, spilling it onto the couch, which brings Fry back to life. You see the DNA from the couch combined with the DNA from when he fell in the jelly. He's back. He's safe. Everything is fine.
Neat.
Leela lets him know that she's glad he's back, he's not dead, and she wasn't responsible for his death, and that everything is fine.
You have to wake up.
Wake up? Oh no! No!
Leela begins to crack up, seeing the crew sing "Don't Worry, Be Happy" while gradually all blowing up as a result of bee stings until coming to terms with losing her mind. She ultimately decides to open Fry's coffin to make sure he's still there. Only things get even more difficult for her to understand, and she wakes up again. So she decides her mind is falling apart, but that she's sane enough to know that, and she does indeed choose to eat the honey. 3 spoonfuls, enough to sleep forever. To be with Fry, since he is alive in her dreams and she doesn't have to deal with him being gone. Only at the last moment, Fry reaches out and tells her she has to fight.
What am I supposed to do?
Fight it!
I can't!
You can! The Leela I know doesn't give up this easily.
Leela is losing her grip on reality. She lost her closest friend because she endangered the crew on a mission that she only wanted to complete to prove she was better. Her ego and vanity caused so much damage, she's contemplating a solution that can let her dream about a world where that isn't the case. And Fry...
I'm so scared, Fry! I don't know what to do!
Just wake up, Leela. Please, just wake up.
As Fry continuously asks Leela to wake up throughout the episode, we eventually hear him breaking down as he says it behind the sound of hospital beeping. Leela wakes up.
Fry, you're alive.
Leela, you're awake! The ambulance took you here right after the bee stung you. The stinger went right through me and you got all the poison.
It turns out Leela's decision to prove she could handle this mission almost killed her. The guilt over the damage she assumed it caused a crew member almost brought her to suicide. In reality, the damage she had done was to herself, and she needed to come to terms with that before realizing that any dream world where everything is perfect and you only make the correct decisions is a dead end. It's a nonsense fairy tale, and fighting to get back to reality is what matters. To get back to those you love and who love you. Everything in the episode is now recontextualized as Leela's point of view on the characters instead of them being themselves. On top of that, you see absurd realities of the world being treated as normal, like the stinger being left in Fry's corpse, or Bender immediately selling Fry's possessions, or the professor chopping someone's head off to analyze it. It's not that these things wouldn't happen, it's that this is what Leela would expect to simply be the case in her world, and as the episode continues, we get more and more abstract representations of her mental state. The episode sheds light on Fry's commitment to Leela, giving us clues that he did indeed put his jacket on her because she was cold, he did get her the gift, and his speaking to her is very likely what managed to bring her back, to pull her from the brink.
Maybe if you heard a familiar voice, it might help keep your mind together. But who knows if it really got through.
It got through, Fry. It got through.
Ultimately, it told us what Leela felt about her own actions, what her role is within Planet Express. It showed us how she felt about Fry. It showed us what she loved about Fry, what he